I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out. You're freaking out. I'm freaking out.
I'm a little emotional. Look at you. Cover boy. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's that pose called?
No, I love that pose. That pose called, what is it
called? I was talking to a friend just now, and he said it's someone just pushed you over the shoulder, and you're like, whoa. I think that's what it is. That's the full name.
Let me see what this is. This one's going like, I think this one's called, oh, you're not going to spoil the end for me.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen Mayor of Easttown episode 5 yet. Don't tell me what happened.
That's the spoiler one?
That's the spoiler.
Congrats on Saturday Night Live and everything. You're doing such a great job. This whole cast, this whole season. So
yes,
the writers and cast.
And crew, everybody.
And crew for doing this. I mean, honestly, for pulling a show off in general, just amazing. But you did something on the show a couple weeks ago that got a lot of people's attention. You played the iceberg. The iceberg that sank the Titanic. Where did the idea come from? Walk me through it.
Okay, it's such a crazy journey because the head writer of SNL, one of the head writers, Anna Dresden, an old friend of mine from college, she texted me in February, hey, maybe for the April 10th show, for the Titanic anniversary, you can play the iceberg who sank the Titanic. And I was like, yeah, cool, maybe, sure. And then kind of raised my eyebrow at her over text. But then April rolls around, and then I text her, hey, were you serious about that iceberg idea? And she was like, I completely forgot about it. Let's do it. Why not? And then the entire week we did it, we're losing our minds a little bit because we kept looking at each other and bursting out laughing. Like on Saturday at like 7 p.m., as you're supposed to turn in scripts, we were like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
This will never make it onto TV. Will people get it? Because there's just so much going on here.
The Iceberg came out update to promote
his album.
He has a techno.
It's a hyperpop EDM new disco Fantasia.
Sorry.
So it's a lot of genres.
Yes, a lot of genres in there, and then just got upset.
Got upset because he doesn't want to be known for this thing that happened in his past, and he actually feels victimized by it. We had a line in there that was originally, yes, I remember that boat attack, which I think is the perfect... That's what happened when the Titanic sank. The iceberg was attacked by a boat.
That's correct. The iceberg did not move,
no.
And it was the funniest thing. I loved it, and then it was trending on Twitter for like the next 3 days.
Oh my God.
And it was massive. By the way, the Mother's Day show, your mom was fantastic. Yeah. Please tell her I thought she was so funny. Mom, you were great.
She was great.
Oh, the Purell?
Purell. She could handle a prop bit.
Was she nervous?
She was very nervous. She wouldn't tell me she was nervous, but everyone complimented her in the studio. Like, you handled the props great. She's like the Carrot Top and Gallagher of moms.
She really is.
She is.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I remember my mom was on the Mother's Day thing, and she was so nervous. She was freaking out. And I remember at the beginning, we did a monologue with all the moms. Everyone's there, you know, with their moms and or dads, you know, and we're all standing around. And I got something in my eye. If you ever want to see a disaster, get something in your eye when there's 30 moms on stage. Because I go like, well, someone's going, hold your lid out and roll your eye back. No, blow in it. No, put water in it. No, blah, blah, blah. And grabbing my head. I was like, okay, guys, hold on.
That's beautiful to be screamed at by that many moms.
It was a fantastic Mother's Day moment for me.
Yeah.
I follow you on Instagram, by the way. I follow at Faye Dunaway.
Faye Dunaway is the handle. Yeah.
I just think that's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. But all I want is for Faye Dunaway, the real Oscar-winning actress, to like sue me or something. Like,
would you go to court?
I would go to court. I would get locked into like the longest battle with her. No, or all I want is just like.
Talk to her.
A cease and desist,
She's watching. Faye Dunaway, legendary.
Legendary actress Faye Dunaway.
Amazing, gorgeous.
All I want is for you to reach out to me and call me that sniveling homosexual. and
It's not what you want.
And yes, it is what I want. It is what I want because she's fantastic, and I just want her to insult me and say, you give that handle to me. I want to be on Instagram with everybody else.
I don't think she would care about Instagram, but I think that she cares about you and that you love her.
I do.
And I think that she would say, like, hey, you know what? You got my blessing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope that happens.
And I love you, and congrats on your success, Bowen Yang.
Jimmy, thanks so much for having me.
Dude, you're the greatest, but I'm so happy for you, pal. Bowen Yang, the season finale of Saturday Night Live airs this Saturday.